Okay. Hey guys, Adam Blue here at the ScrewAttack Gaming Conference 2013, whatever. While I'm here, I wanted to go ahead and shoot video for my Last of Us review. I've played it, completed it, so I'm going to go ahead and do a video review of it. People love this game. Everyone's giving it 10s. You know what? I thought it was just okay, and I'm going to explain why. The game started very strong. It really pulled me in. The emotion between the characters, your character as the father, or the character you play as the beginning, which is the daughter. The intro really did a good job of setting the tone of, I mean, it was an amazing intro, one of the best intros I've played in the game for a while. But then we get into the game, and it gets pretty boring. It didn't really interest me, although I enjoyed how the characters were. And as the game went, it did start getting a little more fun when it came to the action and all that. But at the end of the day, I think what people are praising the game for are the characters, the character development between Ellie and Joel. Okay, and it was great. It's probably the best done in gaming. But in my opinion, that alone does not make a game. You know, gameplay-wise, it's like, you know, this is Naughty Dog. So Uncharted had amazing gameplay, even if the shooting got a little too boring later on in the games. But then we come to Last of Us and its shooting, which is very reminiscent of it. But in between that, we had Tomb Raider, which I think was the perfect evolution from the Uncharted series. But The Last of Us didn't have that. The Last of Us kind of had boring shooting. Now, I guess, yeah, the shooting shouldn't have been a big deal because it's really just about the characters as they move along, but some parts of the game really emphasized on the action, the shooting. And then some parts of the game was like, you don't have to shoot. You can just stealthily, you know, get by all the characters, finish the section. But there were times when I did do that where I was thinking, wait, you know what? I don't know if the game really wants me to stealthily walk by these enemies, but I tried my best to do it anyway. I was able to sneak past them, get to the next area, but realized nothing was happening. There was no trigger, as if I was stuck. Come to find out, there are times where you have to kill the enemies, even if I, in the game, was able to get past them and decided not to want to kill them. You know, it was that there was a lot of killing, which this game did a better job of that than, I guess, BioShock Infinite, where sometimes it was like, I'm killing all these guys for what? But anyway, with The Last of Us, it was just kind of the game made you want to kill. There was even a time where I was in a section with a door. It was a gate that I had to get to, and there were some clickers. I was able to get past the clickers, or at least one, without it spotting me. But going up to the door, the little triangle circle that popped up never popped up for me to hit to open the door, and I didn't know why. I was stuck. My wife was watching me. I was like stuck, didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do. I got bored, decided to kill the clicker. Then all of a sudden, Ellie's like, "Oh, we can go through this door." And I'm like, really? So that broke the immersion. There was even times where my AI buddies with me would, you know, as they're walking with me, they kind of like, we're trying to sneak around from the enemies, but they're like embedding into my body and clipping into the wall. And then because of where I was positioned, they didn't know what to do, so they ran out in the open, running circles around one of the enemies that were on the other side of me. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? It totally broke the immersion. It's like in order for the story to really pull me in, every part of the gameplay needed to be there too, but I guess that doesn't have to be the case, because in the end, the story had nothing. I don't know how to spoil this game because there's nothing to spoil. Nothing happens in this game. You have, the characters interact, there's zombies, you know, the infected. Those don't come around too often. The story never goes anywhere. You don't learn anything about the infection. There's not like a bigger picture here. The bottom line, the story of the game is about these two characters, and that's it. It is a self-contained character drama, and that is all it is. And you know what? I guess for some people that's enough, but for me, video games need more. Video games are first and foremost, you are playing a character, okay? But I need more than me just shooting people to go from character drama to character drama. It's like the game is like, well, to make you really feel bad, kill a bunch of people. It's like the game needs to do more than that to really pull me in. So I don't know how to rate this game. I don't have a rating system yet, but I will say if you like character dramas, this is going to be good for you. I think a lot of people are just going to like it anyway, but for a pure gameplay experience, it is missing, and that's unfortunate. If the game didn't get all these scores that it did, I probably wouldn't finish it, just because there was just nothing going on, and even finishing it, the ending, it's just kind of like, it's a decision a character made, whatever, but it didn't tell me anything more about the story, so I got nothing out of this, I'm going to be honest. I got nothing out of this. Though great acting, great writing, great dialogue, but for me, that's not enough. So that was a very depressing review, but that's my review of The Last of Us. Hope you guys are interested in what I'm saying. Maybe comment, tell me what you think. But yeah.